Happy Friday! Yay! What's up, y'all? Good morning. I feel amazing. The sun is out. I hope you all feel great too. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Um, so I had so much to do today and I ran behind because I was indulging uh with spirit this morning and I lost track of time. So didn't really get anything, any downloads other than, things that I needed to take care of this morning. But being that this is Happy Friday, Fun Friday, I'm gonna give you some things, some word for the weekend, because y'all know I don't do readings on the weekend, unless I'm called to. But I want to give you something to cultivate your creativity over the weekend. Just give you a couple things that you could possibly explore or just some advice from spirit. All right. Um, yeah, we're gonna do a self-care, angel number, and whatever else spirit tell me to do. I might even do this a bliss in the box. But let me start with self-care. Okay. I heard tinkle in the bow, tinkle in the bow. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me pause this 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Let me jump for this bowl real quick. Spirit, is there anything you want to share with us in this bowl? Cover your ears. Oh, I don't have my mic on. Wait, wait, wait. Mustn't do that. Um, all right, so let's see what's in this bowl. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, transformation with this butterfly. Anything else? Third eye. All right. And was that the end? Okay. All right. All right. Spirit, is this something else? Hold on. Was it something else? Because my eye had caught something. Okay. Thank you. Well, okay. Let me just be honest. Because I'm rushing, I knew they said one more time, but I put it down anyway. But when I looked at what was left on the table, I knew that I was supposed to go back in there again. So we got a Wheel of Fortune, we got a butterfly, we got a third eye, we got a chakra. This is a sewing machine, and this is an elephant. So we know elephant is abundance. Sewing machine is the seeds that you've sown. That's what I took that in as. So something about your creative seeds that you've sown. All right. Um, so you got a Wheel of Fortune moving forward. The wheel is turning in your favor. It's transforming. Something about transformative insight with your creativity. I could say something about the seeds you've sown. It's going to bring you abundance. Okay. Okay. What do you want me to do, Spirit? So since we got that out, that mean we talking about abundance. I'm gonna do a money manifestation. How about that? All right, Spirit. Give us what's the energy on this table? something about your creative vision. And it's, again, creativity is about how you're reinventing yourself or reinventing something in your life, reimagining your life. All right. Whether it be health, or, whatever it is that you transform it. Okay. That's it. All right. Let me see. All right. All right. So debt. So it's like you in the Five of Pentacles. All right. It says, are you in the driver's seat with your debt, or has your debt taken over and placed you in shackles? And then right here, we got research and freedom of time. It says, before you make your next move, it's important to do some exploratory research so you can know all the possible paths you can take. And the next one is freedom of time. The freedom to do whatever you want with your time is one of the ultimate benchmarks of an abundant life. You are the master of your schedule. All right. So, in finding a way to, something about finding a way to own your time. Time is money. All right. And if you're trying to, because again, y'all, we're moving away from being in corporate life and giving 40 hours a week, a day, 40 hours a week to a job, not having the time to cultivate ourselves. We're moving away from that. We saw after COVID that a lot of us work from home. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying, if you're longing to be at home more, and you got some debt that's keeping you bound to a position or, a place of work, Spirit says do some research so you can find a possible path to take to help you free up some time. Yeah, because we got obligations at the bottom of the deck. So you feel that your obligations, thank you, Spirit, I saw that. You feel that these obligations are holding you back, some type of debt that you're in. It's hard to break out and, be an entrepreneur or self-employed after, if you got a big family or a lot of responsibilities, financial responsibilities like a house note, car note, tuition, whatever, So Spirit is just saying, don't give up on the idea. Do some research so you can find a creative way to free up some time so you can explore more or unlock more of your abundance. However, yeah, that's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is this is what you transforming into. This could be what you're leaving. All right. All right. All right. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, see what I'm saying? Now these came out: diplomat, financial freedom, retirement, freedom of location. It says, with your uncanny ability with your uncanny ability to form connections and human relations, you serve as a bridge between worlds. All right. So basically use your intuition. All right. There it is. Intuition. All right. It says freedom, financial freedom. When you are financially free, you Your lack of money no longer defines limitations in your life. I'm sorry, I'm pausing because I'm trying to figure out what they're saying. When you're financially free, your lack of money no longer. I actually feel like it's talking about your perspective of money. Your perspective of how you view money. Um, because if you got a old way of perceiving how money is um, received or magnetized towards you, then you will be out here working several jobs or working jobs that don't feed your soul. All right. But I'm hearing do what you love and the money will follow. All right. So with this this diplomat, it says connection between, it's the bridge between worlds. To me, that's talking about your intuition. All right. Your inner wisdom, changing or seeing things from a different perspective, knowing the truth about how you attract money is going to change. It's going to help you to retire from old ways of making money. Thank you, Spirit. That damn. That was hard. Yeah, it's gonna yeah, open you up to a new way to manifest money. All right. And it says here, working hard can be a thing of the past. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. And then the last card here we have freedom of location. A truly prosperous life is one with freedom to travel and freedom to live in the locations that you desire. So again, to me, this is saying working from home. All right. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Um, Look, and I'm gonna take this one off the bottom of the deck. It says empowerment. Are you really are you ready to fully step into your power and accept all the responsibilities that come with that? So owning your thoughts. All right, that's what we're doing right now. Well, we're taking responsibility by transforming our perspectives and being more creative in the seeds that we're sowing for our abundance. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Is there anything else? Oh, all right. Um, we got a schedule and leader came out. So schedule says most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. All right. Remember, we trying to we having to get more creative about how we spend our time. Um, and again, I said time is money, but it also, if you're spending more time doing what you love, you can attract money that way. If you're trying to start a new business, or you know what I'm saying, you become a money magnet when you're doing the things that you love. All right. Stepping out and doing your own thing, finding uh, a way to incorporate the things that you love within your life, where it opens up a new pathway of abundance with you for you. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. And again, to me, that's, pouring into your creativity is going to bring you abundance. That's that seed sown, or maybe not even, yeah. finding a creative way to bring in abundance without having to do something that no longer serves you. All right. Because when we go to jobs that we don't like, that brings our vibration down because you don't want to be there. But think about when you at home and you doing what you do, or you like baking or like cooking, getting into those things, spending a little bit more time selling cookies or whatever it is that you like to do. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the more time you spend with that, you might see that there's a pathway of money open for that. All right. And here we got leader. As a born leader, you can truly bring out the best in others by guiding them and inspiring them. So you doing that, you taking this action for yourself will inspire people around you as well. Is there anything else? Yeah. All right. Oh, got boss. All right. All right. It says, gone are the days of answering to anyone else. Your destiny is your own. Your destiny is in your own hands now. Yes. And look, bottom of the deck, we got dream home. When you are living your best life every day, your dream home is your actual home. All right. So again, being able to work from home, being able to be wherever you want to be and make your money, support your family. Yes. Yes. And look at the bottom of the deck, got walk away. It says what you are doing now isn't working for you, but are you willing to walk away to make room for something better? So that's what the divine is asking us. That is the $1 million question, because spirit is already showing you, if you change your perspective, or how money is manifested, we're learning to do that, right? We know. So then we know that if we do what we love, the money will follow. That's a change of perspective right there. All right. And so giving yourself, because you can retire from going to work a 40-hour job, or at least lessen the time that you spend. All right. And you can start working from home, and become a leader in your own right, a leader over your life, the emperor of your life, because you calling the shots about how you feel things should be. That's going to inspire more people around you to do the same. All right. All right. Yeah. And that's going to allow you to live your best life every day. Create your dream home, your dream life. All right. All right. So we got that down there right there. All right, spirit. So we got this down. Like I say, the question is, will you walk away? All right. So now I'm going to give us some weekend suggestions in order to relax this weekend, or explore some things we need to do in order to cater to our newfound frequencies, to nurture us ourselves through the transformation. Spirit, is there anything in there you'd like to share with us? Yeah. That's pretty good, y'all. Is there anything we can do this weekend to help us? All right. Spirit says build the strength. Now I'm looking at this. Now it says build strength, number 6. That's also what you put out is what you get back. All right. So I see a third eye. I see a third eye right there. We got third eye on the table. All right. So focus on building your strength, your inner vision. Is there anything else? Build your vision. All right. Connect with fire. Your fire, your creative fire. So build your vision, your insight. Because like I said, I keep seeing this third eye. Connect with your fire spirit. All right, and this one's came out and it says take a walk. So something about being in nature. Being in nature. All right. Oh, and these the last two. And it says time alone on the bottom of the deck. But these two, okay. So we have dream journal. Create a dream journal and do a burning bowl ritual. So these are some suggestions that Spirit is saying that could possibly help you this weekend to get more, to nurture this new creative way of being. All right. So we got number 6, building your strength. All right. Number 12, connect with your fire. All right. Then we have 52, take a walk to ground it. All right. And then we got number 20, dream journal. Write it down. It's hand to heart. It helps manifest. All right. And then we have number 7, a burning bowl ritual. Let me look that up real quick. So I want to know what they talking about with that burning bowl ritual. I want to see the significance of that. No, I've done burning bowl, but I want to see why. I want to give you a definitive reason why they saying do a burning bowl ritual after you write this writing your dream journal. Okay? All right. Where are my glasses? Uh-oh, shoot, y'all. I almost knocked the camera down. I hope it didn't move. Can y'all see all these cards? Okay. Burning bowl ritual. All right. It says fire is a powerful tool for transmuting negative energies, letting go of old patterns and stories. Oh, that's nice. All right. And sending prayers out to the universe. Connect with the fire element to release whatever is no longer serving you and to manifest your desires. All right. Yes. It says to prepare for your ritual, ask yourself these questions. Write down the answers on individual pieces of paper. What old stories about you, people in your life, or the world do you want to let go of? Number 2, what experiences have you lived through or conquered that require acknowledgement? Number 3, what thought patterns, beliefs, experiences, or people do you want to let go of? Number 4, what do you want to manifest? Next, prepare a safe fire, burn pieces of paper, and send your wishes off into the universe for manifestation. And I said this is we manifesting. This is all about how to sow the new seeds. This is moving forward. All right. In order to truly reap what you sown, okay, this is a process that some of us still need to do, or that that can be done. And I'm just say a process to be done, because it don't matter if you've been doing it or not. It never helps to revamp, you know what I'm saying, and go over. And just to be clear, all right, let's see. Okay, it says you can use a campfire, barbecue, or a small bowl place. Hold on, y'all. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna have to close out. But anyway, so I was talking about this burning bowl ritual. It says you can use a campfire, barbecue grill, small bowl placed in your sink to keep it extra safe. As you watch the paper burn, imagine your wishes as if they are already happened, as if they've already happened. Imagine yourself free of worry. Imagine yourself liberated from what's been holding you back. Say to yourself, and so it is, so it must be. All right. And about your journal prompt, it says, how do you feel after completing the burning ritual? Is there anything more you like to release? All right. So this is your weekend work. Yeah. This is some weekend work to get you to nurture you doing this transformation. All right. Again, y'all, we know it's not one and done. All right. And Spirit says, spend plenty of alone time. All right. So this is your homework, spending that alone time. Take some time out. All right. To do this for yourself. All right. Now, I'm going to give you an angel number and I will let you guys go for today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay positive. Don't let nobody bring you down. Don't let nobody get on your nerves. Okay. All right. Spirit, can we have a angel number to complete our reading today? Is there an angel number you'd like to share with us? Oh, this is perfect. I pretty much already know I need to do this for myself. This is excellent. Yes. All right. Is there an angel number you'd like to share with us today? All right. 222. Alignment. Damn right. I love it. And 1144 at the bottom of the deck. 222. Alignment. Connections. Friendships. Romantic relationships. Family ties. Balance. Life choices. Compromise. Commitment. Trust. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Remember, I said do what you love and the money will follow. All right. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests. It's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. All right. Stay in alignment, y'all. 1144. High vibes. Divine intervention. Prosperity. Big ventures. Fated events. Faith. Purpose. Higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. All right. All right. There you go, guys. That is your Fun Friday. All right. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every last one of you. And have a great exploratory weekend. All right. And until next time, bye.